Portland is one of the fastest growing ports in the nation. In fact, 1 out of every 4 jobs in the region is an internationally related job. It has some connection to international trade or tourism or whatever it might be. And so our vision, the port's vision, is to make sure that we are connecting people to markets and places. An example of the way in which the port interacts globally and shares its standards and values with the international community is through trade missions. And these trips are really wonderful opportunities for Portland and the region to show off what it has to offer to the world. So we view ourselves really as the cog that connects Portland and the region to the world.
Global vision, put simply, for CH2M Hill is us sharing our talent and our staff and the Oregon values that we created our company on with the rest of the world. Some of them that come to mind are the Masdar project in Abu Dhabi. This will be the first carbon-free city in the world. The Panama Canal has been labeled the infrastructure project of the 21st century. The idea is we recognize that these infrastructure projects usually have a very positive impact on the economy, and something as large as Panama can have an economic impact not only for the area surrounding it, but for the rest of the country. And we do that with a cultural sensitivity that allows us to come into these global projects and really operate in a way that allows us to be successful, but maybe more important, allows that local area, wherever we tend to be around the world, to be successful.
Anna Cohen is a design and manufacturing company based in Portland, Oregon, and our focus is on high fashion and sustainability. We create our product to reflect the values that we believe in, and when we are choosing to make a jacket, instead of using a zipper closure, we are going to choose to have bamboo buttons or coconut buttons. Eventually, these things have to be able to come apart and go back into the earth in the best way possible. We love our nature, we love the natural systems that we depend on, and in order to continue to have those around, we have to begin to recognize that we need to change the way that we are operating in the world so that we can respect those natural systems. To make a choice that feels good, that costs the same, how could it ever be any better?
ESCO reflects many of the values that Portland is recognized for, including a commitment to sustainability and a passion for innovation and education. ESCO is exporting these shared values to the world as we grow and compete globally. That includes product quality standards, process standards, manufacturing standards, environmental and safety standards, training and development, and respect for people, whether in Portland or in China. There is no difference. We're raising the bar wherever we do business.
The attraction for us to work overseas has been to work in those cities or countries where they're facing issues that have been similar to the issues that we faced in the United States in terms of creating quality communities, quality buildings. We have paid particular attention to the place that the building is in, the way that people will use these buildings, how that building tends to knit together the fabric of the environment that it sits in. Portland is well known for thinking about those things. The expectation here of architects is to do something on a consistent basis that is very, very good.
Domaine Drouin, Oregon is famous for the wines we produce here, the Pinot Noir and our Chardonnay. Just 20 years ago, the idea that a well-known family would come from France and invest in Oregon was unheard of. The global vision works two ways. It's what we send out into the world, but it's what the world enjoys when it comes here. It's not just about the wine, but it's also about the coast. It's about Mount Hood. It's about the people that are here. It's about the environmental consciousness that's here. We all know how special it is, and it's nice to be able to share it, bottle after bottle.
Mercy Corps' global headquarters is based here in Portland, Oregon, and we exist to alleviate suffering, poverty, and oppression by helping people build secure, productive, and just communities. So when we think about building secure, productive, and just communities worldwide, we think of a place that's not unlike Portland, Oregon. What we're looking to try to bring to people in other parts of the world and have them also relate back to people here is issues like environmental sustainability, issues like economic growth and economic understanding of their community. Part of our mandate, if you will, is to try to unleash that human power that people have worldwide. And we're inspired all the time by looking around us here in Portland and seeing that happening day in and day out.